day running as I arrived last night midnight, so everything is a little bit in a rush, but we are ready to start Pilates. Okay, so if you don't have a hedgehog, just march it out. If you literally march it out, but if you have got a hedgehog, walk over it like you're walking over the little hill, up and down, stretching the calves, massaging the feet. At home, if you've got a ball, you can just roll the feet with the ball in the meantime as well. Okay, we are going to now start at the top of the hedgehog. Take the arms to the side. Inhale, exhale. Oh yeah, that feels so good. Yes, doesn't it just? You may have to move back a little bit or forward if you want. Yeah. Oh, two more. Yeah. Yeah, I've missed this. 1 week without teaching Pilates or yoga. That's just, yeah, not easy, not easy. All I did was just in the morning, my HIIT workouts, inhale, exhale, open, and did some recordings. Open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good. Okay, 4 more, 4, 3. Make sure you don't round when you ski down. Keep that back nice and straight. Good. Okay, and then round now the upper back only, and then open it. So we are separating the shoulder blades. Then we squeeze them together. That's it. Make sure when you take your elbows back, you really feel the squeeze between the shoulders, opening the chest. Let's now add on a little twist. Came back hoping that my tomatoes will turn red, and now they're still green. Have you got the same, ladies?
Mine are
changing, yeah. You start.
One plant going red, one plant just starting.
Yeah.
Some very green.
Okay, now we're gonna squat, connect elbows to the thighs, and then press one arm down, one arm up, really push through the heel of the hands, and then switch over to the other side. Feel that nice side stretch.
How much in your house?
Oh, you already moved. Anna, that's amazing. Wow.
But one thing I'm stressing out, I put everything, like valuable passports, money, jewelry,
Yeah.
one of the bags. Give to my mother-in-law to looking after.
Yeah, and they can't find it, the valuables.
I can't find it anywhere. And I had 4 men, remover men. I just, obviously, I can't accuse anyone, but I'm just...
Oh, you're worried that they took all your valuables. So you're not sure if you gave it to your in-laws to look after?
I give her, and then she just put with all the stuff, with all the boxes, with everything.
So it got back into the removal van?
Yeah.
And it's not there?
No. Well, I've got...
What did you have? Passports, jewelry?
Jewelry, my daughter birthday money, that was like £700.
£700.
And lots of like saving bank accounts, books. So I'm really stressed out now.
How long have you known that this has been missing?
Since Tuesday.
Since Tuesday. Have you closed all the accounts and everything?
Not yet,
Posted
I'm
back.
just hoping
That
it's somewhere, you know, maybe because we have so many people helping out, maybe somebody by mistake.
But did you have it marked out like valuables that, you know? No. So it was just, then it hopefully it will be there.
I put it in the car thinking I'll keep that safe in the car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one was put with all this, like, I don't know,
Twist.
with
Look at your heels behind you. Well, let's hope you will find it.
But I can sleep now, I'm just really stressed.
I bet, yeah. And how many boxes do you need to still unpack? Keep the elbows back.
About a quarter what we had.
Quarter,
It's not so bad.
But that little box that you remember, you just can't see it.
What was in the back? Like
It was in the back, yeah.
I just can't see this back anywhere.
Cat cow. Round and open.
I should ask the removal company if anybody picked up a bag.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to want to get a name for not doing
No.
that, are they?
I said I still got I've got two garages to look through where is lots of stuff. I said like
Yeah.
maybe perhaps somebody just
Yeah.
put it there by mistake.
Thread the needle, take your right arm through and reach to the side. 2, 3. And hold this one out. And then take it back. Switch over to the other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold it up. Take it back. Peel that shoulder back. Interlace your fingers behind you. Shimmy your bind. Open those shoulders. Inhale. And then exhale, hinge forward. And then go back up. And then hinge. And return. Keep that chest open. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades together. There should be a small gap between the shoulders. And you should also feel nice stretch in your hamstrings. And that's where we're going to stay. And bend one knee. And then switch. And switch. And switch. 2 more. Good, well done. Reach up high. Take a side bend. And the other side. Good, let's do that again. And now take a side bend and round the upper back. Side bend and round the other side. Good. 1 more. Well done. Okay, let's now circle the shoulder, just one shoulder, because you can get really good mobility into it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circle the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And switch. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. We are going to get the balls and do some tapping. If you don't have a balls at home, then use the hand, fist, or any tennis ball. Okay, so if you have got a head jog, you can just take the advantage and drop one heel down to stretch the calf. At home, if you are close to the stairs, you can hop onto the step and stretch the calf as you do the tapping of the opposite shoulder, nice and hard right at the front. Increase the blood flow there. Release the fascia, take it around. So I had my MRI done on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Kind of,
Results.
yeah. Not bad results, but still kind of, basically I've got a mild arthritis in there. Reduced cartilage, which then causes the arthritis. something that I googled. You cannot build up in a shoulder. You can maybe like build it up in a knee, but not in a shoulder. So I can't reverse that. Then there are bone spurs. Am I saying that? Spurs, yeah? What is it then? Yeah, so apparently once the issue, keep tapping, the issue is in AC joint, which is the acromial clavicle joint. It's a joint where the collarbone, clavicle bone, joins the acromion, which is part on the shoulder blade right here. When you move the shoulder, that's where it is. And that's the problem with that joint. That's where the arthritis is. Wear and tear, basically. And that's where the little spur are growing. And they grow when the cartilage gets reduced. They start to grow kind of to protect the space, to make up for the space. So switch over to the other side. But before we switch, we're going to, just notice the difference in the shoulder and hopefully feeling the difference in the circles. And because there is this, cartilage missing and the spurs are there, the space is getting more narrower. And the fact that we're switching to the second heel and the fact that that space is getting smaller, and it is smaller on MRI scan, it's like less than 6 millimeters. It should be 6 millimeters, but it's smaller. And when you kind of do the stuff like push-ups in my body and things that like involve the front part of the shoulders, it then presses onto it. And then it affects the bursa, which is like a little sac of fluid that is there as a shock absorber, right? Yeah. Okay, it's good to have a nurse here, right? Yeah. And that bursa, because of the irritation, is getting inflamed.
Yeah. Bursitis.
Bursitis.
Housemaid's knee.
Yeah. Yeah. And the tendons are attached to the bursa, right? It's good to kind of like, you get this description and then you need to Google it and you want to understand it in like a human words, don't you? Rather than just, description. And and then the pain I'm getting at night is the inflammation of bursa, because the tendons that are attached to the bursa are basically affected by it. And that's why I'm getting woken up, and it's a typical symptom that this area hurts like hell at night, and trust me, it does. It wakes me up. Okay, switch over to the other side. No, take both balls, and we're gonna switch the heel and stretch it out.
Can you do anything about it?
Can I do anything about it? I can't reverse arthritis, even though this book says you can reverse. No, arthritis. Arthritis is basically wear and tear, which, comes with age and overuse of, and, I've been using my upper body a lot. And I can get rid of those bone growths. So I can reduce inflammation, and I can apparently regain the mobility of the shoulder as long as I do a good rehab. Therefore, kind of teaching how the shoulder should move correctly, make sure, all the muscles around it are supported. So that space that is narrow is not getting more and more narrow and then pressing onto the bursa. So that's basically kind of, and you know, I'm so pleased that I paid and I went to Czech Republic to have the MRI scan done, because now I know, you know, I used to think, oh, I just teared my bicep tendon, but there's nothing, no issue with that. All my rotator cuffs are good. And basically, yeah, it's called the impingement. When it presses onto the bursa, it's called the impingement. So I'm a little bit more knowledgeable in the shoulder joint. Okay, we are going to switch the heel and do the quickly same tapping routine. Tap the top of the shoulder. So yeah, I'm pleased that I kind of feel like I can eventually get back to hopefully doing what I, like those things I used to do on a pole and hoop. I'd love to get back into it. I do miss it so much, the challenge. Right, and tap the lower back. It feels better, definitely, but it feels better because I was not teaching, you know. And the stuff I was doing was literally, you know, cardio focusing, HIIT focusing on legs, core, and cardio. Okay, we're gonna get back into the mobility and moving the body. Let's now take the feet over shoulder width apart. Open the chest, inhale, exhale round. Inhale, open, exhale round. Good. So yeah, Vanessa, I know you're online and you've got a lot of shoulder issues, so there is my little scan. And I honestly, recommend, if you've got ongoing thing with the joints, go and pay for MRI scan. If you want to get it cheaper, go to Czech Republic. You can get it there for 5,000 Czech crowns, which is, I don't know, about 150-ish. I don't know. Yeah, so you can literally fly to Prague.
They speak English,
Pardon? I think so, because I don't know, to be honest, but I think in Prague they would speak in English. Yeah. This place in the town I live in, I'm not too sure. It was just literally a woman. I don't know how knowledgeable she was with probably her dad, somebody on a computer. And they just had the machine. I was there for half an hour lying down. They played some music. Just hold this little stretch for the hamstrings. And then grab hold of your elbows. And then they send the picture to somebody who understands the stuff. And by the evening, I had an email with, you know, proper description. Yeah. But here in UK, in Bristol, you can go to Cribbs Causeway and pay £345, have it done within 2 weeks, and have the same thing done. Yeah. Whereas in Czech, you get it half price, maybe 170. Okay, we're going to place the hands on the floor and reach up with one arm. Hold it there. Take it back and really peel that shoulder open. And then bend the right knee and keep pulsing. So all these exercises, opening the shoulder joints, are good for me. You know, sleeping on that right shoulder, no good, because then you, again, pressing onto that little, you know, the front of the shoulder, which the shoulder does not appreciate. Let's now switch over to the other side. Take it behind, peel that shoulder back, and then pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross your arms and reach side to side. Good, walk your hands to the front, grab that floor and then draw the hips back. Let the head to dangle. And feel that back stretch, hamstring stretch. Beautiful. Okay, let's now feel free to use the hedgehog or something to put your hands on. And we're just gonna shift side to side. Opening the hips. Get hands on the hips and then rise up. Lovely. Let's now go to the long edge of the mat. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Then inhale, lift halfway, lengthen the spine, make that back nice and flat. And then walk your hands forward. Drop the head down. Pedal your feet in a down dog. And then crouch your knees, tap your knees down and push it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Let's lift the right leg up high. Okay, and then bend the inner knee. And then circle from the hip. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna reverse that circle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the right foot forward, lift the right arm up. There we go. And we're gonna tap the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it up. Drop the knee down. Take the right hand back. Lift the inside of the right foot and twist. That's it. You ladies, yeah, looking towards the front of the house. Except Pauline. Okay. Now we're coming down and trying to find a lizard. Maybe on your forearms, maybe with just bent knee, elbows. Just lower where you can. Okay, let's come up and stretch that right leg with the hamstring stretch. And we're going to rock it. So we're gonna go lunge and half split. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's sweep that right leg back and we're gonna now do a little bit of glute work and we're gonna go up and cross, up and directly down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to now lift it. And then on a second lift, we're going to lift it kind of 45 degree. And we're going to look over the shoulder. We've done it on in the last class. So then we're going to bring it down. So up directly, out. Up, out, up, out to look at the foot. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel that glute. 9, 10. Okay, and now we're going to straighten that leg, lift it and lift it to the side. Up, 2, 3, 4. Pigeon stretch is coming after this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now here comes the reward. place that leg underneath of you. Make sure the thigh bone is on the outside of the rib cage, not underneath like this. Move it out of the way. So you can then settle into the pigeon and stretch the glutes you've been working. Now you can continue staying here in the pigeon, or you can try to reach with the right arm and then grab the left foot. Nice, nice, nice. And then when you grab it, make sure calf, you lift up, lift up, lift up, and turn that shoulder. No, 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 no. Look, instead of this, yeah, you want to rise, rise, rise. Yeah, that's it, that's it. Nice opening, that's like this, good. Yeah, lift that right shoulder back and peel it back. Wonderful. Okay, let's go back. Yes, 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 yes. Are we, oh yeah, we are doing on. Anyone else wants the yeah. Anyone else that wants for the second knee, little padding? No. Okay, I'm gonna turn the other way, so I'm still facing. You don't have to turn the other way. You can just stay where you are. So we are going to lift that left leg and then circle with the hip. This is a nice exercise because it moves the hip joint, it reverses the circle, it stretches the long leg in the hamstrings, in the calves. Okay, and then step it forward. Oh yeah, we're gonna lift the left arm, and in the same time, you're strengthening your shoulders, staying in that down dog position. Anyway, let's tap. 1, 2, 3. Increase the heart rate. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Take that left arm up. Drop the right knee down. Peel that shoulder open and lift the inside of the left foot. That's it. Beautiful. And then lower down onto your forearms. And we're going to take it into the half split out leg. So just rock the hip back. You can keep the arms on the inside today. And then we're gonna rock back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We take that leg back and do the toning. So down, cross first, yeah? Across the calf. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're gonna lift and cross, or open, I should say. Lift, open that knee and look at the foot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. And then last one, sweep. Side to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Let's take it into the pigeon stretch. Fold it and slide back. Slide back. I'm going to grab hold of, again, left arm reaches for that right foot. That's it. And then instead of just staying down here, push from that elbow, lift up and create a twist so you can look back towards the foot. Lovely. Okay, let's grab the hedgehog. I'm really looking forward to this guy. And the balls. Where did I put the balls? Yeah. Yeah. Right, grab some water. How are you all doing, guys, there? Thank you for saying hi. Mia, Kali, Max, and Sam. Vanessa, fantastic, great. Okay, so we're gonna put the hedgehog underneath of our shoulder blades. Oh, block. You need block, don't you? Anyone else struggles back to bring the head down? I don't think, I think just you, but there is a spare one. Yeah. Okay. These hedgehogs, you can buy them on Amazon for £26. If you message me, I can send you the link for it. Okay. So we are placing the hedgehog underneath of our shoulder blades and the balls into our lower back. Grab hold of the head and open back. Now this is something, again, I need to be doing, and I know I'm doing it anyway a lot in Pilates all the time. It is basically the opening of the front, which is so good for anyone, because we all spend times, doing things at the front, and this opening of the pecs and chest and back extension is just so good for the upper back mobility and the shoulder joint. We are going to be pulsing the elbows down as we are in this back bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yes, it feels quite stiff for me in the shoulder, but never mind. Okay, we are going to now find the pelvic tilt. So stay in the opening and just lift the bum and tuck the tailbone so you press your lower back into the balls, engaging the core. We are now going to add a little crunch. So inhale into the belly, engage, do your little tuck, and then exhale, bring one knee up and lift the head connected. Inhale here, and then exhale slowly. We're gonna go slowly to return this back. If you're at home and you don't have any equipment, you can do this without it. And the fact that you work on a slow movement will work your deep core. Inhale, engage, exhale, connect the second side. Inhale, exhale, return it back. Now, if you've got the balls underneath of your pelvis, that bum should be off the ground until the foot touches the floor. Then you drop the bum and then you drop the head, yeah? So it's important to do it in a correct stages. Inhale. Engage, lift the bum and tuck. Exhale. Keep your tuck. Inhale. Exhale, return it back slowly, 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 slowly. Really focus on keeping that tuck here, engagement here. Put the foot down, drop the bum, drop the head. Inhale, engage. Exhale, lift and connect. Inhale. Exhale, return it back. Connect the length of the movement to the length of your exhale. And that's why we take a breath to return the foot back. We're going to progress it. Inhale. Engage. Exhale. Lift and connect. And put it here. And I don't know what I'm going to do here, but I'm just trying, for some reason, I just want to try this, okay? And I think what we can do, we can just lift the bottom heel and put it down, 10 reps. Yeah, hold this position. So basically your core is engaged, right? And we're just going to lift. And you can notice when you lift, you've got to engage that core. That's really good. Can you feel that work in your core? Yeah. A new one. Hey. Good. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now listen out. We are not finished. Inhale. Bring the knee in. Exhale, lower the leg down. Same as before. Same as before. Now release the core. Wow, that was good. So basically, as we were in that engaged position, every time we lift that heel, we had to kind of engage a little bit deeper. So therefore, we were doing like a mini crunches in already engaged core, making it even stronger. Second side, inhale. Lift the bum, engage, tuck, exhale, connect. And now cross it over and lift. 1, 2, 3. You can like do a little exhales. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Inhale, bring that knee back in. Exhale, return everything back down, 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 down. Return the pelvis. Return the head. Well done. Let's stretch the legs out. And if you want, if you can drop the head down, then drop it down and reach back and just stretch your arms. Make yourself long over the head yoke, over the balls. And then bring the knees into the chest. See if you can actually lift the bum. Yeah, again. And come into this ball and keep, yeah, staying lifted here. Inhale, exhale slowly. Return your feet down before the bum drops, but the bum will drop quite quickly. Okay, and that was quite good as well. You could really feel it there. Again, let's open the chest. Bring the soles of the feet into the butterfly. Allow that pelvic floor to relax. And I just suddenly thought, why don't we try these crunches? Okay, yeah, that could work. So we're going to now lift one foot from the butterfly and then take the opposite arm and reach towards the foot, yeah? Here we go, 10 reps. 1, 2, the bum is on the floor. 3, so this is pure core work. 4, another new one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Good. We're going to take the balls out and we're gonna roll on a side and get a nice shoulder release, which my shoulder will love. Okay, so support the head. Make sure your head yoke, you can use balls as well. Just put it down here and we're gonna roll over or roller as well. And just roll back and forth, supporting the head. And then we're gonna stretch over. Inhale, exhale, connect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab hold of that foot and take a quad stretch and hip flexor. So see if you can bring that heel close to the butt and stretch the quad. Now we're going to lie down on a side and then, yeah, connect. 1, 2, 3. Again, now when we are doing a sideways, I want you to kind of lean forward to get over that pack and then connect. 5 more. 5, 4. So lean forward and then rock back. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Well done. We are going to take this away and just enjoy the difference and notice the difference. Now, one exercise I kind of want to actually try because I was looking into what I need to be doing, and it is chin tuck with the head lift. So you're going to tuck the chin in, and then you lift the head 2 to 3 centimeters off the floor and lower. This exercise stretches the neck extensors, which helps to correct this situation in people's neck. Yeah, the forward head. So it stretches it out and it kind of turns it. So we're going to, now I'm not too sure, I will look into it if you're supposed to hold it for times or do reps. Today we're gonna do reps and hold it like for maybe 5 seconds each time we lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first, make sure you do a tuck, the chin tuck, and then lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. Tuck, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tuck, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is meant to be one of my rehab exercises. So there we go. I took my box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Tuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tuck. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna hold for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Well done. Rock the head side to side. In fact, we can just release any tension there by rocking over the head yoke. We're gonna do the second side. Don't worry, I didn't forget. But whilst we are here, we're gonna drop the balls back underneath of our pelvis. And we're just gonna do these pelvic tilts, which will then rub the base of the skull and stretch the area, stretch all those neck extensors. So just rock that pelvis, that's it, and let the head to kind of move up and down over that head yoke. giving you a nice base of the skull massage. Lovely. We are going to now go over to the other side and do the second shoulder. I need to check the time because I've got no idea what the time is. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Right. Right, let's support the head and rock over the other side. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now let's reach back and open, stretch out and connect. Make sure you keep supporting the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then sideways. So stretch the bottom arm, drop the head on it, and then connect sideways. That's it. 1, that's it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Grab hold of that foot and take it back that knee to stretch the quadricep. Take the head jog out, return back onto your back. Hug both knees close to the chest. We're going to finish with switching the head jog and the ball. So the head jog will go underneath of your pelvis. Put it right so the sacrum, the bony part here, is on top of the head jog. So then when you do a tilt, lift your heels, the back is able to slide down that little hill. And that's that's here. You know, yeah? No. Put it underneath of the bum. More down, Pauline. More down. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. Yeah. Yeah, you're good. The balls will go at the end of the shoulder, and I still move the bum down, the head jog down.
Like that?
No. Move the head jog down towards your feet. Down. More. That's a little bit too much now.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay, end of the arms. And we're just literally going to reach back with your arms. Take an inhale. Exhale, circle, tilt your pelvis so you slide down your back, down that head jog, and lift your heels. Inhale, return it back. Exhale, reach. Hold that reach. Hold this engagement till you finish your exhale. Don't rush into another rep. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, return. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, return. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, return. Good. We're now going to inhale. Exhale, hug. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug. Inhale. Actually, we're going to not hug. We're going to cactus the arms and bring the knees to the chest. Yeah. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, return. Exhale, connect. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the balls out. You will notice the difference in the shoulders. They are nice and grounded. Let's now bring the balls together here on the upper traps. And we're going to just do last exercise where we inhale, reach back, exhale, don't hug your knees, just bring your arms alongside of the hedgehog and then, yeah, connect that way. 1, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees and then just circle your knees around. Circle the opposite way. Stretch the legs. Just pulse it like this. Yeah, grab the calves and just pulse it. Stretch the base of the spine. Now, we're gonna come up to the seat, and I love doing this. So you're gonna lower the legs slowly, slowly. Then you start lifting the shoulders, reaching forward. Then you kind of come into this hollow body hold. Then you use the core to tip over. Maybe catch a hold before you come over to sit down. Well done. Good. Little core challenge at the end. We take a forward fold. Oh gosh, yeah. Haven't done this for a while. Yeah, feel free if this is quite tight to bring your forearms underneath of your knees. Then rise up, take a twist. Twist the other way. And take a side bend. Reach across and the other side. Bring your feet in. Come into the little squat ball. Push your hips up high. Roll up through the spine. Inhale up. Exhale down. Thank you very much, ladies. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you at home. Thank you, Vanessa, Sam. Thank you, everyone else. Mia, Kali, Max. Hi. See you next week or tomorrow morning.